Hello, beautiful yogis out there. I am Amphis, and today I will be guiding you a very simple flow for unwind your stress today. You might working hard, you might sitting in front of computer, studying all day, and this is the moment to give yourself a nice, wonderful self-care. So today we'll be doing a lot of sitting sequence. So if you have block, blankets, or bolster, whatever works for you, to have them next to you, we might need them today. Let's come to the sitting position, and I choose to have block sitting on. So to make sure that your hip sitting on whatever you are sitting on, but they're sitting evenly. Okay, a nice long spine. Relax your shoulders. Just close your eyes and enjoying this precious, peaceful moment. And naturally, nice inhale and exhale. As you inhale, you feel your long spine, sitting tall, and exhale your gravity of your tailbone down to the ground. Next inhale, you feel your chest lifting. As you exhale, your gravity of your shoulders down. Inhale again, nice long, tall spine. As you exhale, the gravity of your both leg down to the ground. Next inhale. Let's rise both of arms to the ceiling and then open your eyes at the same time. Look to your hands. Exhale, let's twist to left side. Your right hand grab left knee and your fingertips on behind your hip. Or if you are sitting in a block, you can your left hand grab your block. And push your right hip back to the block or ground. So when you're twisting, you're twist from the center. You're not push your lower back too much. So just always make sure your hip sitting evenly on the ground. So keep your body twist to left side and then bring your right chin to the right shoulder. So if you're sitting computer all day or you're standing all day, today is such good flow for yourself to release the intense of muscle. Inhale, look up. Let's bring your back to the center. Inhale, arms up again. Exhale to the right side. Again, we want to make sure your hips sit on the ground evenly and you're twisting from the central spine. Keep your body twist to the right side and then bring your chins back, point to the left shoulders. Breathing. Slowly come back and let's unwind your body. And now let's extend your right legs out. And then make sure your right toes point up to the ceiling, and then your hips evenly sitting on the ground or on block. And inhale your left arms up and exhale, let's stretch to the right side. And let's make sure you stretch the side of the body evenly. So we are not like trying to press down your body. So you wanna feel your lower wrist, your upper chest are evenly straight. That's very important. And exhale, bring your left hand back and then place your left palm behind your hips on the ground. And then exhale, we're going to lift your hips up. Stretch your spine and press your right foot ground nicely. Relax your neck, breathing. Exhale, slowly bring your hips down to the block or ground. And exhale, relax. Inhale, arms up again. Exhale, your fingertips moving forward and then on the ground. And make sure your shoulders rotates back. And your knees, your right toes still keeping point to the ceiling. You can stay here or you can walk further. But just make sure that your hips are still sitting on whatever you are sitting on. So we are not trying to lift out your hips and then, walking very far. 5, breathe. 4, 3, 2, 1. And slowly walk your fingertips back. And then bring your right knees back, right legs back. And extend your left legs out. And keep your left knee and the left toes point to the ceiling. Inhale, lift your right arms up and then gently stretch to the left side. And keep your head, neck, and your spine at the same position. Breathing. 3, 2, 1. Inhale. Bring your right arms back and then place your right palms on the ground behind your hip. And then inhale, lift your hips up. Press your left down to the ground. And then feel like you're laying down on the bone. Breathing. And exhale, slowly bring your hips back. And then exhale. Next, inhale, arms up. Exhale, fingertips in the front. You can stay here or you can walk further. Whatever you feel comfortable, but not overstretch on your muscles. 3, 2, 1. Slowly walking back. And let's bring your left leg back, and then we can move away the block or blanket. So let's come back to table position and make sure your hands are wide as your shoulders and your knees wide as your hips. And here we are going to do cat and cow movements here. You can tuck your toes or you can untuck your toes, whatever is comfortable for your knees. And inhale, let's curl your back. Exhale, soften your belly, looking forward. Stretch your chest, front neck. Inhale, curl your back. Exhale, soften your belly. Inhale, up. Exhale, soften your belly. Let's come back to the center. Right leg straight out. So make sure your left knee and your right on the same line. And keep your right hands on the ground. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, you can soften your right elbow a little bit and then bring your left arms back. And then cross to your right arms looking the ceiling. We're doing a couple times of these. Inhale, open your left arm to the ceiling. Exhale, cross to your right arm. Inhale up, open your chest. And exhale, last time we'll slowly bring your left shoulders, arms back to the mat. So if you have a very intense shoulders, you can always have block under your head. It will be more comfortable for you. So the right hands you can choose to put like this on the ground or behind your back. And make sure that your right heels press down to the ground. Let's stay here for 5 breaths. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring your right hands back. Left hand back to under your left shoulders, and then bring your right foot back to the table pose. Then we're going to switch another side. Extend your left out. Same thing, make sure your right knee and left foot in the same line. And then inhale, right arms up. Exhale, soften your left elbow and then cross behind your left arms. Inhale up. Exhale. Last time, inhale, lift your chest up. And exhale, slowly bring your head and the shoulders on the ground. So make sure your left heel press down the ground. And then you can place your right hand behind your lower back, or just extending your left arms toward the ground. But here I'm choose to place my hands behind my lower back. Five more minutes. 4, 2, 1. Slowly bring your left hands back. Right hand back under the shoulders. Let's back to the table pose. And next pose, we're going to do the pigeon pose. So from here, slide your right knee forward between your hands. And then bring your right knee out, like maybe behind your right hand. And the left knee slide back. So here, if you need a blanket, block, whatever you have right now, if you need, you can let your hip sit on it. Okay, but if you can slide out more further and then relax your left foot and make sure your hips sitting on the ground evenly. So we will not make sure that one of hip open up too much. So that's why we will need something to support under our hip. So you can stay here, or elbow on the ground, or maybe hands together and then your head on the hand. We'll come to pigeon pose. So here you can feeling your right hip and right leg outside of your leg. They're stretching and you can feeling the soreness. 5 breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, slowly come up. Tuck your left toes and then lift your hip up a little bit and then bring your right leg back to the table pose position. And that's just gently moving your hips to the circle. No matter what size you're going. Okay, let's back to the center. Let's slide your left knee toward and then keep your knees out about like behind your left hand. From here, slide your right legs back. Again, you can choose whatever to support for your left hip, but also you can just lay your hip on the ground. So you can stay this height or lower, or maybe all the way down. Five minutes, 5 breath. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly bring yourself up. Okay, from here we're going to tuck your toes first and lift your hips up, and then we bring your left leg back and then all the way down, laying your belly laying on the ground. Now we standing both of your arms out. If you need, you can bend your elbow too. So now we're going to do some shoulder mobility here. So from here, let's bring your left foot across to your right foot. So here, if you feel like it's too intense for your shoulders, you can standing out. So it's whatever work for you. So if you feel pain, you can leave this position, or don't bring your left foot too much to cross your right leg. You can bring your left foot back a little bit. So here you just kind of do this shoulders stretching movement. Bring your left foot back, right foot across your left foot. Again, if you feel your shoulders pain, bring your right foot back a little bit. Come back to the center, to the right, to the left. Last time, to the right. To the back, to the left. And then slowly back to the center. And release your arms, bring them back next to your body. And let's roll to your back on the ground. Bring your knees and the leg back close to your belly, holding your knees. And then you can now roll to right, roll to left. Massage your lower back. Slowly bring your legs down. Let's come to the Savasana. You can choose any form of Savasana you like, or you want to sit up. That's your option. Let's take a few minutes to feel body, scan your body now. Did you feel your intense release a little bit? Do you feel your muscle release a little bit? And how's your breath going right now? And I think I am going to close the video from here. You're welcome to laying down longer whenever you want. But I will see you next time. Bye bye.